Yo, 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 everybody. Welcome back to yet another episode of the Madness Estate. Boy, do I have a treat for y'all. I'm not sure if some of y'all know, but a new Meshi class, a Meshi class has released like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. It's been a minute since I made a video, and for that I apologize. I've gotten sick. You might hear it in my voice here and there, and I've also been extremely busy with some IRL things, with this week in particular being, I think, the crux of it. I don't want to go too much into details, but let's just say this week is one of the most important things to do all year, and it's going to make or break some things in life, for better or worse. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to play a silly video game and talk to my microphone and make content for y'all. However, after this upcoming week, expect content to finally be normalized. I know I've said it before, but I actually do mean it this time. Now, let's get right into the dungeon. I was going to do the Viscount questline, the Viscount epic quest, but I didn't have time to really sit down and record it several times. So, we're going to do a short court run with the team I plan to use initially. Basically, the whole idea with the Viscount quest is I'm going to use only Meshi classes, kind of go in and out, just for fun. But anyways, here's our team. We have Laios, the Monster Savant, with Prime Cut, Horse Hobbler, Healing, and Thoroughbred. He is running Legendary Bracer and Mercurial Salve. Now, my main issue with Monster Savant is his damage can be screwed over by monster typings a bit too much. Monster typings is a cute idea, but when he's going up against the court or anything that's modded that doesn't have typings that he has listed in his skills, he gets a little screwed over. So we have to sacrifice both his trinket slots to kind of buff up his damage. At least Mercurial Salve, he should be able to take care of most of the enemies here. And I decided to throw on Legendary Bracer. So Laios' modded content is kind of held back by his own kit. In vanilla content, he's amazing. Modded content, it can be a hit and miss. But a support Laios is actually pretty damn good. But this team, we're going to need all the damage we can get, because the only damage dealer we have is Namari. But anyways, that's Monster Savant. He's going to be pretty much focused on slicing and dicing, retreating when able, stunning, yada yada yada. I don't need to explain. Next up, we have Namari the Mercenary with Easy Money, Lucky Crossbow Shot, Undine Floater, and Dwarf Toss. Pretty much Lungebot Supreme. We have Stu for regeneration per currency type, and we also have Bodyguard Contract for guard duration. Next up, we have Phelan with, this is the new class by Viking and Lone for the art and all that stuff. Now, she's our healer, and she plays pretty much like a healer, but also not at the same time. She's a little bit quirky. Not quirky in the sense of memes and weird, just quirky. Contrition and Blessed Bash. She has two bonk skills. Wicked Slice and Open Vein situation. Her contrition is pretty much, I'm going to hit this thing for, full damage and buff myself for taking less stress, and, conditional damage and all that. It's just basically about stick smack. But this can be used from position 3. 9 to 16, that's not terrible damage for that idea. But Blessed Bash does 50% less damage, has a higher crit rate, but it heals herself and heals other allies by 4. But it's only usable in positions 1 and 2, and only hits enemies 1 and 2. Same thing with Contrition, only hits enemies 1 and 2. So it's interesting. You kind of have to weigh, do you want to put Phelan in position 2? or position 3. Depends on what skill you want to use to bonk things. She's best in positions 2 or 3, basically. We have Spirit Pull. This is a target 2, 3, and 4. It's a pull 1, stun. She crits if she's virtued. Debuffs the target, 25% damage received. That's freaking awesome. Very, 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 very good. 1 second. I need to appear offline on my Steam. Because people decided to say they're playing Cyberpunk. And all that lovely jazz. There we go. Since I'm capturing the game screen instead of the window. This, that, and the other. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Phelan here, like I said, Spirit Pull. It's a pull 1 stun. Has a little bit crit if she's virtued. And debuffs the target 25% damage received. Very fucking nice. You could get rid of the stun and just have the pull 1 with damage received debuff. And this is a phenomenal skill. Now, why is it 10% crit if she's virtued? She is a affliction class, but it's themed as a virtue instead. When she virtues, she acts more selfish and careless and stuff like that. She starts acting stupid, but she's not going to like punish your team in terms of stress. She's just going to make it so she's going to kill herself easier, basically. She gets so caught up in her want to help other people and heal people, she's going to, like, you know, lessen her ability to keep herself alive, basically. That is interesting with her. Plus, you see on some of her skills, she debuffs herself where she takes more stress for that. So, in a way, you can build around Phelan being kind of like a stress sponge or a stress tank. That is interesting as well. Next, we have Gentle Exorcism. I believe this is a friendly skill. Stress -10, clear stun, mark target, horror, debuffs. Very nice. 30% virtue chance. Take it for what it is. It's buffing virtue chance. Where you like that effect or not is up to you. But clearing debuffs and clearing horror. And a stress heal. You could just have this be a stress heal and clear debuffs. This is an amazing skill. This is really good, just party support, like get rid of bad shit. You're pretty much exercising that crap out of your body. I like it. This is really good. Her heal, soothing heal 8 to 9, stress heal -4, 50% chance, cure bleed and blight. No fuck, it's a dot cure. That already makes it good. -25% healing and no stress healing when self cast. So she heals herself less. And she debuffs herself 10% stress taken. So 8 to 9 heal, not bad, but the 50% chance to stress heal and the dot cleanse, fucking nice. That's really, really, really good. Calming Presence, she marks herself and other heroes -5 stress and 66% chance to -4 stress. So kind of like a Howlmaster situation. She marks herself, debuffs herself, she takes more crits, unfortunately, which is fair. You're kind of laser focusing the enemy's focus on herself, but you're doing a pretty decent stress heal to the entire party. That's really nice. But taking crits received debuff is risky because you don't want to get crit in Darkest Dungeon. However, I am running Fiend's Phase Shifting Hide. I am immune to critical hits, so cross my balance, baby. Alright. Anyways. Pretty good self-stress heal, or pretty good party-wide stress heal and all that, mark self, yada yada yada. Now, Mystic Barrier. This one's fun. Guard an ally. Self, 1 block. 50% prot while guarding. Debuff self 20%. Stress, she can't be guarded, and guard skills disabled. So it's a guard, block, massive freaking prot when she's guarding. This is pretty good. Pretty good. Just straight up, just, you know, having an Aegis and 50% prot while you're guarding an ally, that's like Man at Arms Guard on steroids. That's very nice. And then Blood Bash. Minus 50% damage mod, 7% crit, more damage versus Unholy, 8% crit of fortitude. Heal self 3 HP and heal other allies 4 HP. This is really nice if you just want to take a stick and just keep whacking things and do kind of like a, you know, divine comfort spam situation where you're still doing damage and you're still healing your party and all that. Honestly, I don't really see myself using this too much. I would rather just park her in position 3 so I still have access to Soothing Heal. But you can run her in a position 1 and 2 setup, be like a bonk healer. Now, she's a phenomenal healer from what I'm looking at here. Her camp skills are pretty interesting too. Healer's Kindness, party, 15% heal. Great. No fucking debuffs. No bleed, no blight, no mortality debuffs. Just gone. Mortality debuffs just gone. 4 time costs. This is great. Love it. Spirit Medium, 3 time costs, no ambush. Minus 15% stress. And another 15% stress versus Unholy. Pretty good. Very nice. It's a 3 time cost, prevent 9 time ambush. That alone is perfect. Entomology. Mine is 15 stress on self, 2 time costs, 75% resistance to maggots. I'm certain that there is a lore reason for this. In all companions, 5% stress, minus 30 stress. So I am assuming that there's a lore reason for this in the anime. I don't know. I'll find out. But yeah, it's a 2 time cost minus 15 stress at the end of the day. Not bad. Greater Protection. Time cost 6. Self only, plus 30% stress, 4 battles, but the party gains 20% proc and 30% all resists. Now, bear in mind that she is a virtue only sort of affliction focused class. So her taking stress is not the worst thing in the world. You just gotta make sure you keep her alive a little bit better. I say when she's like acting like a dumbass and, you know, acting out, Blessed Bash becomes better and better. But when she's not acting out, Soothing Heal is the better choice. So at the cost of her potentially, I mean, 30% stress is not the biggest not the biggest concern in the world. I am running Ancestor Coat, so that's like 10% more stress. But if you're running Ancestor Trinkets or Head Trinkets, in addition to using that, that's when it gets a little scary. But we're around 20 to 30% more stress. As long as you have some sort of stress thing, it's not the biggest downside in the world. But again, she does debuff herself by taking more stress, yada yada yada. Anyways, 20% prod to the entire party, that's nice, and 30% all resistances. Oh, that's delicious. Absolutely fantastic. Let's go ahead and go over Chill Chuck. We have Half Foot, Mark Weak Point, Juggler Shot, Detect Misdirect, and Guide Attack. Pure bog standard Chill Chuck. Nothing special here. I might take off Guide Attack and run Blinding Knife just so I have a way to move him back. But it might not be needed. Now, the last time I used Pure Heart, her moves have changed. She used to have like a move forward 1 ability. So I think I will run Blinding Knife just so I have a way to move him back. But anyways, Chill Chuck is just here to, you know, mark things, bleed things. He has Bloody Stake for more bleed skill chance, 30% more bleed duration. Wipe Slayer for more crit, and on crit, debuff target minus 100% prot. Yeah, he's Chill Chuck. He's Half Foot. Anyways, let's get right to the fight. Give these 2 boneheads the blood, and let's get to doing this dungeon. I yapped on long enough. Let's go ahead and loot you. Yeah, we'll loot you. Loot that body. Okay, Archwizard, Solution, okay. Chevalier, Flower, and Esquire. Alright. Let's go ahead and detect and misdirect right away. This Esquire is going to be a pain in the ass. Okay, Spirit Pull, 80%. Let's go and Spirit Pull you. We got the debuff and the stun. That's good. Alright. Now we're going to prime cut your ass. 21 damage. Not bad. I can see so clearly. You gonna move forward one? Nope. Dwarf toss. That's fine. Well, we don't get the easy... We don't get the easy money stun kill, but we do get to use dwarf toss, and we kill the Esquire with the trap. So that's one target down. Alright, let's go ahead and horse hobbler here. Just to move Lyos out of position 2. We're gonna start bleeding you. Get that accuracy reduction. Perfect. Now we're gonna put a heal. Nope, no heal. Okay, that's fine. 22 stress, 10 stress. Honestly, could bonk him. Let's go ahead and bonk him, and we can finish him off with Namari. That's fine. Buried blast. Someone's getting stunned. Chilchuck did. Okay, that's fine. Blood flood. Not good. We don't want that debuff, because that can really ruin our day with the Crimson Curse. Okay, let's finish off the Blood Flower. Perfect. I am playing extremely bad right now, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and do a little of this. Alright, Pure Heart. We need to heal, Savant and Pure Heart need to heal half foot here. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Thank you for the dot cleanse. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and chunk him. Even though he's not stunned. I'm gonna mark you. Like so. Go. Healer boy. There we go, there we go. Throw a brick at him, sure. There we go. Of course you're going for the skewer. Don't bleed. Of course you bleed. I hate skewer or chevaliers. Alright, easy money. I feel like I need to change out a skill here. No, I don't need to. Let's go and get rid of that. We don't need... Oh, I forgot to use the ribbons. Altar ribbons on everybody. 15% healing received and 10% stun resistance. That could have been helpful. I am a dumbass. Okay, plus when you take up Pure Heart, she also takes raspberries with her, up to 6 of them, and reduces stress by 2. Just a simple little, you know, nice little passive stress heal. Well, not passive, but you get what I mean. Go ahead and move our food over here. Alright, let's keep going. Whoop. Get rid of that bleed. Alright, let's see around this corner. Nothing? Okay. The court can... Crimson Court Plus can be pretty damn deadly if we're not careful. Alright. Getting a little stressed there. Let's go ahead and detect and misdirect again. It's actually not a bad opening. You're dead. Bye, bitch. Whispered sweet nothings and got fucking dumpstered for it. I'm trying to picture how that would look. Like, Chilchuck is rounding a corner while the thing is like whispering sweet nothings, and then a fucking pillow just falls on top of the bitch. Alright, let's not kill the mosquito because this thing can summon other motherfuckers. But I am going to do this. I'm going to hold off on... Well, Hold off on killing the mosquito. Ooh, here we go. Get that stun. There we go. Perfect. Alright, alright. Now let's go ahead and chop. Let's go ahead and bonk you. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Honestly, I should probably take off Lucky crossbow shot and just run chin music. In all freaking honesty. Just so that way she can stun herself. Alright, blinding knife. No accuracy for you. Beautiful. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and do a little stress heal. Crimson Curse is acting out. That's fine. She's got plenty of healing. Alright. Gotta kill this blood flower. Alright, horse hobbler. Nah. Prime cut. Then we'll start healing Namari next turn once this blood flower dies. Your insides are so beautiful with a lowercase s. Heal up. No bleed for you. Alright, are you dead? You're not dead. Now you're dead. Alright, perfect. Now we can finish you off. Let's go ahead and blinding knife. Good, got the accuracy debuff. Yeah, she needs to run chin music. She's going too fast. That is the problem right now. Go and grab that. Grab that, drop the rest. Alright, so my problem with the team right now. Yeah, her speed is way too high. Actually, no. Yeah, just a little bit. So I don't need to run crossbow shot. But I do need chin music, undine fodder. Dwarf toss is still doing work. I could also run keep them busy. Now, dwarf toss is needed for the movement. I could do something like this. Hang on. So, like, keep them guard and then keep them busy. That might actually be very good. Yeah, let's do that instead. Because we have 2 stuns in the party. Alright, what other things can we run with you? I'm going to take this off and run Mystic Barrier. Just to add a little bit of extra protection for the party. And let's go ahead and get 2 food off of you and 1 food on you. Since we have the district where we don't need food. We don't need food for hunger checks. So the food's there mostly for healing in between fights. We have 2 ticks, a steward, and fucking fountain. I have not fought this fountain much, I'm not gonna lie. Shit. It can be bled though, for some reason. Go ahead. These ticks are gonna be nasty once marks start coming onto the party. I'm not sure if this fountain can mark. I'm going to detect misdirect. And I am going to... I guess prime cut the tick. Or not, or just miss. Thanks, Laios. See, look, Chill Chuck is showing off. God, that boss is fucking wonderful. What did I say about marks? I use a skill that self-marks. I'm an idiot. Let's go ahead and do this. And then we'll keep them busy. Goodness gracious. Okay. You dumbass, you can't guard him. Okay, let's try something here. Go and heal you. Perfect, nice crit restoration. And let's go and use keep him busy. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Perfect. Blinding knife. Get some bleeds going here. Beautiful. Protect the blood. Ooh boy. Is retaliating for the attack we did to its allies. Alright, so it doesn't like us attacking its allies. Alrighty. Let's go ahead. I want the tick dead. But honestly... Oh, it's a party guard! Oh, that changes things a lot. It's a fucking AoE party guard. Holy shit, it's only for one round, but goddamn. Wow, that's good. Okay, we gotta get rid of this fucking fountain. Whoa. I didn't expect that one. Heal yourself. There we go. Okay. 12 damage, not bad. I don't have any... Wait, we can probably crit this thing. Let's see, 22% chance, 24% chance, 26% chance. Yeah! Goodbye to your prop, bitch! Hoo, 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 hoo! Drink the blood. You damn fountain. I'm gonna crush you into fucking rubble. Alright. You dumbass. He buffs himself with that. Crunch! No more fountain. Alright. Let's finish this fight off. That wasn't too bad. But it wasn't great either. Bonk. Alright, perfect. Now that we know, I haven't fought those things much before, now I know how they operate. Let's go and grab us some of these. A bunch of trinkets. We have a succubus trinket here. I already have a bunch of these. More raspberries. I didn't know you get these just by looting. Do you get those by looting? That's actually very handy. Alright. Smash the skull. Smash the skull, I said. There we go. Oh, you do. Would you look at that? Alright, drop the rest. Let's continue on with our courtyard adventure. Our little short courtyard adventure. Alrighty. Looks like our bloodlust is worn off. That's unfortunate. The damage increase was nice to have. Alright, Children, you know what to do. Disarm that trap. Blood flower. Let's go ahead and smack it with a shovel. We'll take that and drop the rest. Alright. A couple more rooms to go. Anyways. Ah, we got trapped. 2 supplicants and a sycophant. That's fine. Mark that target. No crit. Damn. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and... Ah, fuck it. Let's go ahead and bonk. Just bonk for the sake of bonk. Crunch. It's a trash encounter anyway. Pre-digestion, of course you do. Mark plus bleed. Yep. Alright. Let's go and guard you. There we go. Let Namara do her work. Let her do her job. and then we'll set up a riposte, or I have an idea. First, heal yourself, get rid of that blight. Excuse me. Alright, jugular shot. I could, but I'm gonna mark weak point instead. Nice. No prot for you, bitch. Oh, that's gonna hurt. No prot and 30% more damage taken. That's just fucking beautiful. Well, chunk. And throw a brick at his face. Now buff our healing. That's fine. There we go. Let's go and heal Phelan. Alright, perfect. And then Mark. Half-Foot, you're so fucking good, you know that? Of all the Meshi characters, he's probably my favorite in terms of effectiveness. Okay, let's go ahead and bonk. I'm not a fan of stalling for heals, so we're not going to do that here. I just like finishing a fight as quick as I can. Okay, holy water. Gonna get rid of that debuff. Ooh, get rid of that debuff. Drop the holy water. We don't need the holy water. I will take this though. Mostly because I can just do this. There we go. Grab the rest, drop the rest. Alright, let's continue on. Alright, hallway fight. Crocodile? Darn, we do have a roaming crocodile. Let's see. Bloodflower once again. Maybe if I get lucky with speed roll, I can do the old crunch. Never mind. Come on. Get the deep buffs. Yes. Come on, let me go first. Lyles, go first. Lyles, go first. Do it. Come on, Lyles, you can do it. Yes. Stun this bitch. Yes. Perfect. Easy money. Let's go ahead and bottom it up. Trunk. That wasn't as much damage as I was expecting. But then again, she wasn't bloodlust. Regular shot. Yes. Perfect. Chunk them. Perfect. I hate these blood flowers, man. These things are tanky beyond all reason. They absolutely dumpster your disease resistance. Let's see. Let's go ahead and beat them up. That's fine. I got the riposte up. All right. Now. 110%. Let's go and debuff you and stun you. No stun? Goddamn. Oof. That's fine if you give me fucking curse. I actually do like curse. We gotta kill this thing. That's great, that's fine. The stress ain't fine, but we should be fine. Alright, jugular shot. Probably should have killed the masquerade or the socialites first. With all the stress bombing they're doing. We need to swap Mystic Barrier for Calming Presence after this fight. Good fucking crit. Eat or be eaten. Fucking ain't that the truth. Okay, your stress is high, but the 15 dodge. Go for the one that's most dodgiest, of course, why not? I was hoping I would beat him up. Oh boy. Oh, they're gonna win by fucking stressing me out. Okay. Yeah, they do have thirst. But let's go ahead and mark them. There we go. God, that's a lot of dodge on these assholes. Bonk. Swing and a miss. I love how her hat flies up in the air with her attack. That's kind of funny. Man, that Mercurial Salve is, that's coming in handy. Goodness gracious, Lilas, you're doing a lot of damage. And this team is kind of necessary. We only have one damage dealer, and that's Namari. I like having 2 damage dealers at most in a team. Alright. Come on, get stunned, you asshole. Thank you. Good. Good, good. And we can get big funny number. 30 plus damage.
This expedition
okay.
Promises success.
We're getting a little stressed out here. We need to run this. Alright. Perfect. Good, 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 good. Alright, we're sitting well now. Let's go ahead and head down here. Hey, Lost Legion, what are you guys doing in the court? We have the fucking, the big lord himself. It's gonna be fun. Lyos, they're human. Ain't that fun, huh? God damn it. Okay, we gotta get rid of this friar first. That is the one that needs to die. But I wouldn't mind getting rid of this levy first. So I'll throw a brick at him, and we'll take care of you in a minute. We're not going to be able to stun the big guy, but we can stun his idiot friends. Let's go and try this. Maybe? Nope, didn't think so. Let's go and do a detect and misdirect. Alright. Let's do a little guard. Or no, let's set up the riposte first. Just get some passive damage. Of course you do. Alright, it's going to give him riposte, and it's going to be a long fight. The big guy is going to take a minute. Unless I get lucky with a crit on Chill Truck to fucking nuke his prot. Here we go, bonk. Yeah, got the stun. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Stripped her Aegis. Good, good, good. I know it's a dirty trick for enemies to have, but I think more enemies should have riposte and Aegis like that. It's just a good addition to their skill kit. It gives more tools for the player to play around, especially with how modded classes have getting more and more advanced as the years go by. Modded enemies, I mean, granted, it's going to be like an arms race, but it's already a fucking arms race when you have Here Be Monsters and Bristle and Bone. You know what I mean? But still, I like seeing enemies that have Aegis and stuff like that, and that's why I like Jello's vanilla monster rework. It refreshes the monsters a little bit and makes them a little bit tougher and all that, especially with more modded classes. It feels a little bit more fair when I fight bullshit encounters. But anyways, enough yapping about that. Let's go ahead and mark this dude. Come on, someone hit Chill Truck here. Alright, alright, alright. Alrighty. Okay, what to do here? We need to get rid of this stress, so there we go. One sec. Okay, so far so good. Like I said, this fight's going to take a minute. Let's go and guard you. There we go. I kind of want to detect and misdirect, just to refresh the riposte. I really want this riposte to land. Chunk you. Here we go. And then we'll do a little of this. Nice. Come on, swing your big blade. Part the tide. Do it. You know you want to. Oh, tiny heal there. Yes! Big damage. That's fine. Ugh, you motherfucker. Dwarf toss! Toss the dwarf! That's gonna hurt. And no, it didn't. Did not hurt at all. Oh, let's finish you off. Or not. Ow! Ah, you son of a bitch. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll... Fuck it. Okay. Now what? Bring you up front. Thank you. Be gone! Perfect. Alright, you motherfucker. It's just you and me. Let's go ahead and weaken you. Didn't get a crit, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and keep stress healing. Yeah. This is just going to suck. Alright. Throw a brick at him. And there was 2 dead corpses in front, too. Okay. Alright. Oh, perfect. Crit heal. Ugh. I think the play here is to just set up Repulse. That sort of deal. Let's see, 7 to 16, that's not terrible damage. We're going to set up some Repulse here in a minute. Detect and misdirect. And get, keep them busy up as well. There we go. Come on, swing your big sword. Swing part the tide. Do it. Do it. Or just do this. Alright. Throw a brick at him. Do the loop. Come on. Do your cleave. I dare you. Yes. Hee hee. Yes. Alright, perfect. Now let's go ahead and guard you. The restoration go on. Go ahead and heal you. Holy fuck, that's massive heal value with you. Since you have so low health. Force Hobbler, get you back in position 2 or 3. Alright. 2 more rounds so we can just attack normally. And I think we won. Perfect. Do a heal on Lyos. You're dead. Alright. Not bad, not bad. 8-round encounter. Could have been faster, but what do you want with a fucking 100 plus HP, 40% prot asshole that can resist your stuns? You know what I mean? Ain't much you can do about that situation, except just beat him up, slugfest it out. Alright, let's go ahead and pop a torch, just so we have a little bit more accuracy for the next fight. Alright. We scouted it out, got another curio. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Yes. Crocodile. Alright, perfect. Alright, buddy. Let's kick your ass. I love the crocodile fight. I love the crocodile fight. That's a massive stress bomb. God damn. Okay, your bloodsucker and beast is perfect. Let's go and heal. Just a tiny heal. Lurking Fear, that's fine. 25% damage. Let's see. 90% stun resistance and 5. Let's go in Spirit Pull. Yes, we got the stun. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just want to get this. Go do this. Boom! Chunk, 31 damage. Quarter of his health is out. Almost a quarter of his health is down. Like, about 15%, I would say. Alright, jugular shot. Mmm. Delicious. Delicious. Great opener. Let's get some stress heals. There we go. Apex Predator? Nope, submerging. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, we got a good chunk of damage on him so far. Let's see, 13 to 29. Or we can just heal. Let's go ahead and heal. There we go. Go and guard our boy in the back. Get some restoration going. Good fucking call. Even though she's on death's door now. Alright. But even if that bled, she has a restoration. It was a very good call doing that move. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We're all good here. There we go. And there we go. No stun, damn. Ooh. That restoration value. Alright. Jugular shot! Come on, bleed. Darn. Alright. Let's go and heal that. Re-up this. Get some more restoration going. There we go. The person I need to worry about the most is actually Phelan. Yeah, she's going to Virtue! Selfless, there it goes. Oh boy, now we cannot guard her. That's fun. Yes, and goddamn deed, that's fun. Alright. Chunk. It's damage race now, boys. It's a damage race. Ooh boy. It got spicy. Aw. Alright, Lurking Fear, that's fine. Gives me a minute to heal a little bit better. There we go. He's going to take a little bit more damage. We can fuck him up. Nice. And come on, stun. No stun. Darn. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, who do we heal? I said we need to stress heal. Namari's about to fucking afflict. Nice dodge. Nice dodge. Ah. Swing and a miss. Good dodging. Good fucking dodging. Very good dodging. Alright, 30% damage received. And Namari's going next. 17 to 22. We can probably kill him right now. With Namari. Big fat heal. Oh yeah. 17 to 30 with a 9 bleed. Yeah. You stupid croc! I'm gonna make a pair of shoes out of you. Fuck yeah! It's been a minute since I fought the croc. I love the croc fight. Ew. Oh, that felt good. Excuse me. My throat's all messed up now. We still got one more fight, but now we can't guard you. But we can run. Alright, let's take off your bonk. You bonk pretty good. Don't get me wrong. You bonk really, really good. Let's run something like this. There we go. Oh yeah, the OG meshies are doing pretty damn good. Really fucking good, in fact. This asshole again? You coming back for seconds, old man? Alright, fine. I'll beat your ass a second time. I'm talking about the damn fryer in the back there. Alrighty. Wanted to see the kobolds with my brother. Is that when you got, torn apart and turned into a chimera? Like I said, I don't know. I need to watch the anime. I really, really, really do. Okay, let's go and do this. There we go. Big fat, block and prot, or Aegis shell ski. I can't talk. I would love to kill this guy first. Would love to. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? Let me heal you! Bitch. She stress healed herself when she did that. I wonder, does her selfless get rid of that quest long debuff? Oh, this is gonna suck. Let me face the peril. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, jugular shot. Oh, that hurts. Get rid of that Aegis, goddammit. This group is gonna suck. Yeah, there's no going around it. This group sucks. We got two beefy boys and a healer in the back there with very limited reach for the team. Very limited reach at that. Alright, repulse is another 3 rounds. Honestly, guard you. There we go. Keep that restoration up. Their repulse is up for another 2 rounds, 7 to 14. Nasty. Let's go and do this. That's fine. I gotta get rid of that Aegis on them. You could have at least stunned them if you're going to act out on me. That works. That healer has got to die. That's fine. Resist the move, thank you very much. Lyos, I guess you're on healing duty, dude. Because you're not chunking down that big dude with your fucking minus 25% to humans. Ain't that fun? Alright, let's see. Your repulse up for another 2 rounds. Your restoration. Let's just keep the repulse up and keep guarding. That's the play here. It's slow and boring, but it's the safest route. God, that fucking healer. Alright. Jugular shot. Thank God. Get some damage on that asshole. Alright, I don't need to worry about Chilchuck on Death's Door too much, since their only backline reach is the Friar. Thank you. Alright. God, I wish that brick could hit the back line. Get rid of position 1 and get rid of position 1 and give it position 4 targeting. That would be nice. I gotta do some damage. Oof. Bye, Friar. Now we gotta work down the big guy. All I wanted is to see the world. You're fine, you're fine. Spirit Pole, get that debuff. Kill him! Debuff! No debuffs. Oh, I forgot he can hit the back line too.
As life ebbs,
Oh boy.
vistas of emptiness
Oh boy.
themselves.
Oh boy. That is the sound of my heartbeat skipping right there, my friends. Death's door, death blow resist is real when it wants to be real. Holy fuck. God, these guys are nasty when they want to be. Ugh. I'll protect everybody. You know what? Yeah, why not? Protect everybody. Do it. Please. That's fine.
Perched at the very precipice of a
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Perfect. We also are craving. Perfect. 13. Come on, do more damage. I hate fucking prot. Minus 100% prot. Get fucked, you big guy. You hear me? Get fucked. Fuck you and your prot. No one likes prot. I certainly don't. Perfect. Perfect. Minus 200% prot. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Fucking A, I love that shit. Bye. Pop like a zit, asshole. There you go. Yeah, whatever. Who cares about you? You're just there to look cool. Your friends are doing all the work for you. Alright, let's go and guard you. Just to be on the safe side. And let's go ahead and heal Chill Chuck anyway. Perfect. Bye! It's waiting for you to pop. Slow asshole. Alright, now we're gonna work on you. Of course you have fucking 22 dodge. Okay. Mark the weak point. Goodbye, prot. Minus 100%. I love it. And chunk. Is he dead? No, not quite yet. Heal up Laios. Laios, you are kind of holding your own pretty damn well, actually, as just a healer. Alright. Let's move on to the next activity. I'm gonna drop these. Oh, that's the end of the quest. And there's nothing over there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and loot the chest. Grab all things worthwhile. Go and drop all the provisions. Anyways, that is Delicious in Court. This is a pretty good, not a pretty good team, at least not against humans. Like I said, my main issue with Monster Savant is type bonus is not very good when it works against ya. Why am I hovering over that? It's not good when it works against you like that. Like, he can do damage, but when you're up against a human, goodbye damage. That's why I'm running like 50% damage against 25% damage and another 25% damage for his bloodsuckers. But either way, he's really hurt when you run the vegetation overhaul, where it adds vegetation to a bunch of vanilla enemies and stuff like that, and a bunch of other monsters. And the only source of vegetation damage he has is a trinket. And that kind of hurts. So, like I said, Monster Savant is good, but he's better in vanilla, is what I would say. But if you can work around his weaknesses, he's a pretty good Crusader adjacent lad. I mean, he's got debuffs, he's got stuns, he's got buffs, heals, He's got a ridiculous riposte, actually. Like, he can tank and shit like that. Namari is just good all around. Very fucking strong. Got a clear stun, stress heal. Her guard and riposte are good. Dwarf toss is funny as fuck and really good. Chin easy money and chin music is good. Lucky crossbow shot's good. She's just a good all-rounder, I would say. Chilchuck is always just, again, very weak, very frail support, very dodgy, but fucking he kill with detect and misdirect, and whenever you get his mark weak point debuffs off and he gets juggler shots and his debuffs, his buffs, he's got a good skill kit here. But God help him, if he gets sneezed on, he's gonna die. And then Phelan is a nice little subversion of a healer where when she afflicts, she is like selfless and all that, and it's gonna make, she can't be guarded, yada yada yada, but great stress sponge and all that stuff. And again, she has a dot cleanse for a heal, which is always nice. And you can also run Blessed Bash, which is like, you know, AoE heal spam, which is always also nice too. So again, Meshi Crew is, the OG Meshi Crew is pretty damn good. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that will be it for this episode. Thank you for tuning in and watching this longer video and all that stuff, dealing with my rambling and blah 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 blah. And in case I don't make another video in time for the holidays, Merry Christmas and all that stuff to those that celebrate it, or any other holiday that's going on. Me personally, I don't really celebrate Christmas all too much, because Christmas is kind of like, there's not some good memories with that holiday, so I'm like, okay, whatever. But I'm hoping after this coming week, things will start to calm down a little bit. It will be nice to have... It'll be nice to have a more normal fucking week. I'm slowly getting over this stupid fucking cold that just won't go away. It's just hanging on like a bad fart. Just, you rip it and it just lingers and it just fucking smells. It just permeates the wall itself. You know, like a gremlin is living in the walls, watching you. Ripping one out every now and then, you just smell it. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about now. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and all that YouTube jazz, and I will see you in the next one. Again, sorry for delay in videos, but hopefully this one makes up for it. With more energetic talking and yada yada yada. Bye.